Oh, welcome back everybody. This is going to be just a quick little thing on how to scry. You have your easy things to scry and then you have your not so easy things to scry. So for instance, I picked up these leads, the Grand Hatu Onyx and the Sacred Resin. I think I was doing some dungeon bashing and found them. So these are gold leads. You need to be master level to get them. And they're not as easy to scry as the rest. So we've got some tools that we got from our scrying skill line, and I'm just going to try and make my life a little bit easier. We'll see how we go. These things are not meant to be easy to scry anyway, so we're just going to go and try and make the most. I might just use my number 2 again. I'm using 2, which is the coalescence, which I really like. It makes my life so much easier. Sometimes I don't. That last bit wasn't. So that's pretty much how you scry. And I guess while we're here... Oh, nice. While we're here, we might as well scry that last thing we saw, which is the Sacred Resin, which I... Oh, okay, Oaken Soul Ring. I know, someone has told me that that is a good thing. I cannot scry it because I already have the maximum number of antiquities in progress. Well, fine then. Let's go and get one of these antiquities out of progress by digging it up. Yeah. So the big ones are harder to scry, but the skill I was referring to, if you go into here, go into world, go into scrying, you basically have coalescence. It's worth leveling it up. It makes your life so much easier. I have leveled up everything and it has made my life a lot easier. The last one I want is this, because I've got a couple of antiquities that are going to run out if I don't get to level 10 before they do, and I think I'm running perilously close to losing them. So this is our last thing to level up. We have got, say it real quick, 131 points to go. And actually, if I zippity-doo-dah over to my helpful little... Whoops. Oh, really? My helpful little window over here, I actually have a bookmarked page on that helps me have a look at the number of points you need. It is called the Antiquities Grind Guide, Scrying and Excavation Leveling for ESO. It is by Alcast HQ, ALCAST and basically for gold leads, the master ones we're doing, we get 10 points. So I only really need to find 16 of them, which for those of you who know how hard it is to find leads, isn't that much really, once you find them. Just lots of bosses, lots of monsters, lots of dungeons, lots of poke all the things. I found some of those leads in treasure chests and thieves boxes as well. So you know, just there's really no activities that are wasted. If you're wondering why I'm just gathering everything without a care in the world, I do have the ESO Plus membership, which means I have this handy dandy little craft bag that everything goes into. If you are doing this without ESO Plus, don't... Oh, seriously, Bear? Right, well I guess we're gathering Rubido hide as well. Without ESO Plus, you need to be very careful what you gather, as your bag can fill up incredibly quickly. Alright. Rubido hide. Foul hide today. Well, alright, I won't complain. You should also probably watch what's around you instead of getting fixated on what you're collecting. Otherwise, you'll get eaten by a bear. But we're going to just toddle on over to this scry site. So I just basically run towards the scry site. I try not to let myself... No, please, I don't want to get eaten today. We'll just move a little bit. Oops, where am I? Right. Otherwise, I tend to get turned around. We'll avoid the dryad or the naiad or the whatever that lady is over there. The stick lady. We'll just avoid her. We'll go this way, grab some butterflies. Butterfly wings are handy if you haven't done your fishing yet, like done your fishing achievements. You can always use the insect bits in rivers if you're short on bag space. I know I always had trouble deciding whether or not, am I in the zone? I think I am. Whether or not, there we are. Oh, wow, am I in the zone? Dig site for the Grand Hatu Onyx. This is the other thing. If you have multiple dig sites on your map, you can just hover over them and you can see what you're meant to be looking for. So in this one, we're looking for this, which is where you want to have this tool on in your quick slots. You can load it in. We want to hit Q. We want to watch that dryad because she's mad at us. Oh, seriously. Look, Spriggan. I'm not here for you, but if you insist. We'll ignore the wolf, because when we kill the Spriggan, the wolf will go away. Sorry, wolf. Okay, what we want is this. Q will light us up this thing, and we don't have to run all over the countryside looking for stuff. We just have to run in a relatively straight line and keep our eyes open. Most of our treasures are going to be in spaces where there are no big bad monsters, or maybe we don't want to jump off the cliff. Yeah, don't get so fixated on your goal that you run over a cliff and kill yourself. It's not fun. So usually the treasures are where there are no mobs. Here we go. So this should be a relatively mob-free zone. We'll keep our fingers crossed because this is when the game will show me how wrong I am usually. Okay. We are going to go looking for treasures. Now, you'll find that sometimes you cannot penetrate through some of the layers. So you're going to have to pick where you look very carefully. And these gold ones really are a pain in the neck. Until you luck out. So you'll notice what it is. I had a central point. Orange to red is you're further away. Yellow is you're getting closer. And as long as you're kind of within the yellow and the green. Now these things can be big. So we're just going to see if it goes down to here. No. How about here? Oh, I'm out of energy. I'm in trouble now. So that's the best I can do with this one. Right. Well, fine then. W. What we're going to do is we're going to try and get this layer here down to a single kind of rock, and then we're going to, because this is now filled, we're going to use D. It's one of your excavation skills, and we're going to try and dig that a bit deeper. Let's just try and get everything even. These are really hard to get the first time, and then it's full. This could crack the casing. Oh, let's risk it anyway. No, obviously I have another layer to go. Okay, I am not going to risk that any further because I am a chicken. Oh, actually, you know what, I might, because I'm running out of time. Oh, broken. Alright, the casement was broken. Now, if you do this, never fear, it is fine. Just hit that Q button again and find out where the next little glowing mound of dirt is going to be. Now, not my luck, it's going to be up on top of that cliff. Again, let's see if we can go around this way. Oh, I'm not liking my chances. So by the time I run around to the... Ooh, a clamshell. We will have that. Sometimes you get pearls out of them. Not today. Oh, that's not too bad. We could go around this way. We'll just check. I think we're still... Are we still inside the... Yeah. If you're not, the little thing will appear. Let's grab that while we're here. Runestones are great. It's how you get your tar runes. And your other bits and bobs. Whoops. Oh, you know what? Get out of here. It's just an Ornog. Alrighty. And we'll grab this. There it is. So we basically try and remember the direction vaguely that we had to run in, and you can generally find this over here. Let's have another go at excavating. Seriously, game. Alright, you're forgiven. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to work out exactly how far the green goes and what direction. Alright, so we're probably looking at something, I reckon it's going to be 8 long. Might as well use that up just to prove our point. There we go. W for using the little hand tool. We're going to try and make all of these big rocks turn into little rocks. And you know what? I might actually dig those little rocks down. Grab this, we'll get rid of that layer. And we'll do it again. I know, now I'm getting nervous. So I'm going to try and find where the edge of this relic is. Okay, there it is there. And we know that it's now 2 down. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to clear. We go D for the dig tool. We're going to clear down to there. We're going to get rid of that. And then we're going to just make this section here all one kind of rock. There we go. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get this. Oh, right, but we're going to try. Yep, so close and yet so far. 3, 4. Oh, no. Alright, and here's where I'm going to risk wrecking it. And I'm out of time. So, we're going to do it all again. We're just going to go Q. Find where our little ball of happiness is directing us this time. Really? Over the cliff? Again? Oh, man. Or possibly just along the top of the cliff. We need to be very careful before we run all the way down to the bottom. Alright, so it should be somewhere along the base of the cliff line. Maybe. But we have to wait. If you look down in the bottom of my my bar, you'll see that it's slowly... Yeah, now it's ready to use again. Let's see how far off we were. Aha, game, you are so funny. I know these people are going to think I'm following them. Sorry, not following you really. Just lost my treasure. It's hiding. Alright, now we looked at it this way. Let me just see how much of the map. Right, so it could actually be further over here. Let's just see if maybe the little dirt pile is hiding over behind these rocks. Smart Alec. Alrighty, let's do it again. So yeah, the master relics are quite hard to find. I tend to... Alright, so orange here, 2 yellows here. I think my relic is up here somewhere. There we go. So basically you're just trying to triangulate its position with those first few digs. Now we're going to see how far it extends with whatever we've got left. So it probably extends this whole space here. Great. Okay, yep. W. Doot. Doot. Oh, really? Okay, I'm just going to... There we go. Alrighty. Take all of that down. Just try and get a nice even chunk of dirt that looks the same. Really? Oh, mean. Alright. Should be able to find at the top of my relic very soon. And I'm going to run out of time again. Yeah. No! And away we go again. So this is pretty much the process that you do when you're looking for these important relics that are worth a bit of points. So we're going to go through the very same thing for the Oaken Soul thing. I think it's directing me down here. It could be directing me to that little alcove in the cliffs up the top too. So we'll give it a bit of a run along here so we can see. Pretty sure that's not what we want to see. Yeah, alright, so it's probably up on the top then. Let's just take a little walk in the sunshine. Doopy 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 doo. I know, there's going to be some pained recognition. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see how far off we are. Oh, really? No, okay, not in the mood to play fetch. Get off. Oh, so close and yet so far. Eventually you'll learn where the dig sites are in each area, especially if you mess up as much. I'm not normally this derpy. I've normally got it by about the second or third one. Okay, orange means I'm further away. Seriously. Yep, so I think it's going to be this in this area. Let's use our W. We'll try and get down to this layer here. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the bottom layer. Yep. So we will uncover as much of it as we can. Oh, okay. No, not quite. And fingers crossed we get it this time. Or, no, okay. It looks like I've just got... Okay, I've got 2 corners. Alright, I don't want to play... no. Oh, okay. Very, very close. Let's try again. And Q again. So this is how you find treasure, especially the hard ones. And it looks like this is, for me, this is an unusually rough run. Normally I have it by now. Let's run in this direction, check where I'm at on the edge. So it means I probably overshot it. No, very close though. Okay, let's see if we can find it. Yellow, orange, yellow, green, green, green. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Let's see how we go. Try and get all down to these dark brown bits here. Yep, then we're going to dig here. Alright, now because it's also in this area, I'm going to uncover as much of this space as I can. We're going to dig again. Yep. Oh, that was close. Okay. Sometimes you don't crack the casing, and honestly, if you're feeling impatient, this isn't a bad way to go. Except, of course, I think I'm going to run out of space again, run out of time again. Let's take the risk. No. Duh. And again, let's go. I know it does not normally take me this long. Where's my... Seriously, little blue ball of happiness. You got yourself stuck in a rock. Okay, I think it's telling me to go this way. Maybe. That's right. Right past the Spriggan so I can irritate it. Thank you so much, little ball of happiness. We're probably going to need a second opinion. Alright. After we defeat this lady here, who's just determined to prove a point and then run away. Fair enough. Well played, Spriggy. Alright. Yeah, okay. It looks like we're going to have to go round to the base. We'll find it. It's in here somewhere, right? And maybe this time we'll get closer than we did last time. There was, if I remember rightly, it was round the back of one of these rocks, wasn't it? No, it was there. Oh, I know, I so don't want it to be in this little space here. Whoops, that's why. And it probably isn't there. Okay, maybe it's time we hit the little blue glow ball again. Really? Really? Out where the tortoise... Oh no, there we are. Alright, maybe we won't have to fight the big turtle thing. Maybe. This is the... Ooh, nice. This is the other reason that I say that you need to... Wow, really? That big? Okay. I broke it. Grr. You know, I broke it. We might as well beat up the big turtly thing, right? The Haj murder. Hi! Bit of healing. A bit of turtle bashing. Oh no, 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 no. That would be hero bashing. Don't do that. That's not nice. I know. Don't try this without your flag. Okay, we can try it without our flag. This is the other reason why I've been wondering whether or not I need a okay, apart from needing to have my head red, whether or not I need to have higher level characters, higher level combat abilities in my treasure hunting crafting characters, because even though what we're looking for, I'm just going to see if there's any red dots. No red dots, radio. Even though what we're looking for is in usually a non-combative spot. Oh, this does not look promising, right? Okay. Whew. Getting to the spots where you dig can be a challenge. Okay. Yes. And look, we can even try and dig up something else. We're not going to get very far, but hey, we can try it. There we go. And again, there we are. So that is how you find your gold antiquities. If this has been at all helpful, hit that like button. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I'll check you later.